Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. Hey guys, it's Shake and Bake. Feeling good this morning. Had a good walk out in the snow here in cold Minnesota. Tater tot hot dish. I thought I'd come home here and I was going to do a live stream. I thought, what am I going to stream? I was going to do Path of Exile. I'm loving that game. But I thought I was way overdue for a Heroes and Generals live stream. Um, and I thought, what am I going to do it on? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my normal sniping, right? But I am going to I'm going to ramble about why I still play this game 5 years later from when I first started it. What I like. Let's get the combat going here, guys. It's in my rotation, my gaming rotation, and it has been there. Now it's been a love-hate relationship with this game. There's been some updates that, to be honest, I can't stand. There's some I've loved, and lately it's been more love than hate. What I'm going to talk about as soon as I get in this match here. Well, but I'm going to ramble about it right now, actually, while I'm waiting. So I started this game. I think it was about 5 years ago. And a lot of people say, "Nah, you couldn't have it. The game's only been out for 3." They don't know what they're talking about. This game has been around for, I think it's about 5 years. It used to be a closed beta. I can't remember I think I signed up and I got into it, or I paid $10. I think $10 was Severum. I think I just signed up and I got in. And I remember it was so bad. But there was something kind of magical about it, something cool about it. There was a lot of character to the game back then. Hey, good Baizu, or bzz, you. There was a lot of character to it, and I think in some ways some of that character is gone. But just some of the sounds, especially at the cap zones, those things. There was something catchy about it. I can't quite put my finger, but there was something cool about it. It was a lot more bolt rifles back then. It was just basically a lot of M1 Grands and things like that. They did have, the Germans did have their MG42, but there was a lot of bolt action on the battlefield, and it was really cool. And like I said, town map was like the first map. You fell through the map. It was, like I said, it was bad, but there was something catchy about it. So then fast forward, all these updates, over the years, really has taken this game from kind of a bolt action, couple vehicles game to now, we've got all these, vehicles and planes and, different guns and skins and all of that stuff, which is important in a free to play model because, they got to make some money. And how they're going to do that is either through avoid the grind. So you buy stuff, you do XP boost, you do veteran, you buy skins, camo, all this, it's fine with me. Hey, how's it going, Britons? Some of your guys' names, man, are just so incredibly hard to say. Bzz you, but I love it. But they're so hard to say. But I'm rambling right now about this game, guys. I'm going to be talking about this, and I'm waiting to get in a match. I don't know why in the hell it's taking so long. There's 8,000 people, and I should be already in one. So fast forward, and I've been playing this game off and on over the years, nonstop, right? And I used to play like Paratrooper, and I played the Tanker. I was a pilot. I have all those different classes, right? And I'd say the last 2 years, maybe 3, it has been strictly right what you're seeing right here, sniper. Shakanatsky. I've got my American sniper right here. This guy. Like I said, you can see I got all these classes. I've not used like the pilot, any of these classes, but I have been sniping. And I'm going to talk about why I love to snipe so much in this game. There is a reason. And I'm also going to talk more about, once I get the match here, eventually, hopefully, I'm going to talk about why I still play it, because it offers something very unique that, to me, in my opinion, no other. Oh, here we go, guys. Finally, here we go. No other shooter right now out there offers, at least that I know of. And if there is one that I'm missing, I want you guys to tell me about it, because I don't know about it. Looks like we're going to be on the airfield map, which is going to be perfect for what I'm going to talk about, and also perfect for me to do some serious sniping on. I love this map for sniping. I need you guys to do me two favors. Tell me how the sound is once I get in the game between my voice and in-game sounds. Also, tell me if sometimes I'll forget to switch the screen, and so make sure you tell me if I forget to switch the screen. Make sure you tell me that, otherwise you'll be watching the wrong thing. So I'm switching screens right now, guys. You should see what I'm seeing now. There we go. Let's refresh this. We're going to be in a full battle right here. This is looking good. I'll even share some of my places I like to hide. Now, if you're into sniping, though, or any of these classes, the one perk I'd advise you to work towards or pay for, whatever you're going to do, is the gold ghillie, the gold camouflage. Basically, no kill cam. When you don't have that kill cam on, I mean, you can just be a beast. So let's get back to talking about the game, though. We're about to get in the match here. It's starting in a couple seconds, but let's talk first about the maps. I love how big the maps are. And like I said, there is not another shooter out there that I know of, especially traditional type shooter with let's say the World War II genre. Even Battlefield 1, I played the beta. I wanted to get all into it. I still think in some ways this is even better than that, because of if you like big maps, and I do. I love a lot of area to roam in. This game offers that. So okay, let's get into the game real quick. We got two lines going here. What I like to do, guys, is I like to get into really Overwatch type positions so I can deal death and destruction. And what I'm going to do is get up on these ridges. Now, the farther the shots, the more points you're going to get, XP, all of those goodies, and the longer you're going to last. Now, for some reason, I got no sound in game. You guys there's no sound in game. Why do I not have any sound? We're going to have to fix that. Hold on one second, guys. That is so funny. Hold on. All right, you know what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to have to log back into the game. I really apologize for that, but at least it'll get us in to the match quickly. We'll still be in it. I had to fix a sound issue there, so my apologies. Okay, so I'll just keep talking about this while you guys are like, my God, is he ever going to game? So first off, size of the maps. They're huge. Town map, airfield map, full radio map, all of these opportunities for you to flank in the game. And what I love about this game is you really can play this game how you want to play this game. So, if you want to go and attack objectives, you can. You're going to get rewarded for that. If you want to roam through the countryside, here we go. All right. Let me switch up screens, guys. Make sure you remind me of that. If you want to roam in the countryside, you can do that as well. If you're in the again, it gives you all these opportunities, right? And that's what I love. So let's get back in here. We got sound now, and I'm going to get into a position here. Let me check my good old map here. All right, this is what we're going to do. They already got this. They got this line. They already got 0-1. That's okay though. But I want to talk to them. I'm going to do this right now. But look at this. If I want to go up on this mountain and snipe from here, I can. If I want to go down and cause trouble over there, I can. It doesn't feel like a corridor shooter, and I love that. And I think that's what keeps me coming back, to be honest, is I can come in here and play this game however I want to play it. The other thing I really like about this game that they did recently is the colors. I love that they went ahead and got rid of that drab look, and they've added some. Oh, okay, we're going to get in position right over here, boys and girls. This will be a good spot right here. They've added these colors. It looks good. Let's give an order, guys. And I like that, too. And I like that there's all this ground cover. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, damn, Shaky! I love all the ground cover. And so you can get in here, right? In these areas, especially if you got this badge, right? And you can deal destruction. And you really can have a lot of fun. The other thing I love is that there's bullet drop. There's bullet drop in this game. And that, I think, is awesome. So if you're into sniping, like Shaky is, you got to factor in leading your targets, bullet drop, and you don't see that in a lot of other shooters, especially large scale ones. Oh my God, Shaky's on duty. Sorry, guys. You don't see that, so that keeps me coming back. Right there, hold on. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the atmosphere. So part of this too is then the stuff going on around you in the world of this game. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Right here. So you got, like, if you're a sniper like me, right? Yeah, you're in your little world here, like, you know, fighting and all that. But, hold on. But you got the rest of this battle going on around you, right? You've got planes screaming overhead. You got tanks. You got, you know, jeeps. It's not lucky, my friend. Oh, Shake! This is no luck there, Cripey. That's all Shake's skill. So you got planes overhead. You got tanks shooting. You got infantry fighting. You got paratroopers in the sky. You got all of this stuff going on. All right, yeah, I like this position here. I'm going to get into now, guys. That adds to the atmosphere of the battle. So, in one hand, you can do what you want and be a lone wolf. You could buddy up and, like, go for the objectives. But even if you're a lone wolf in this game, it feels like you are part of this big battle because you got the tanks, you got the planes, you got all of that stuff going on, and it's just awesome. All right, and like where I'm at right now, look where I'm at right now, guys. I mean, what other game shooter can I get this far away from a target and sit up here and deal death from a distance? Because if there's another one, please, God, tell me so I can play it. I'm just going to hold right here. I'm going to give it a attack sign. And I'm just going to sit here for a moment. Those guys will be spawning out of those locations. We lost the hangar. That's okay. You know they're still coming out, or they should be. We got paratroopers. Look at me. That was a pilot, I think. And then you got those. You got the explosions, the bombs, all of this stuff. And you can even try to shoot a pilot out of a plane. So even though there's been some things I can't stand about this game, overall, hold on. I don't give up that easily. Oh, little late, Shake. Little late, baby. He's going to go over there to the spot Shake was in, I think. Let's see if he's over there. But I could sit up here if I wanted to the whole match and plink away at people, or I could go for the objectives, whatever I want to do. I love that. I love the freedom. Let's get back down to the action, though. I'm a little too far away now in the wrong spot. Let me get back to my motorcycle here, my Harley Davidson. Let's talk about performance. Now, you're seeing the double shot. Now, I get the double shot glitch normally when I'm streaming. It doesn't usually happen too much when I'm playing offline or not streaming, basically. Performance-wise, I got this maxed out on my GTX 780. I mean, I don't have like a crazy. I'll put the, you could see at the top right, FPS is at about 130 with everything maxed out. So performance-wise, it's a good running game. And I don't think you need like a hefty system to run this. So that's another plus of this game as well. All right, let's just assess the battlefield right now. I'm looking out here, seeing what's going on. So look, I mean, look at all this going. I got, you know, planes fighting in the air. I got a. Oh my God, Shake. Let me get this guy. Ah. You got paratroopers dropping in. You got dudes on motorcycles. You know, Messerschmitt screaming overhead. Like I said, a lot of things are going on in these battles, and I think it's epic. Like I said, though, there's things I do miss from the old days with Heroes and Generals. There was really some cool, kind of eclectic little things that would happen in games. Definitely. Oh shoot! It definitely was more bolt rifles on the battlefield, and I really enjoyed that. But you know, there's still a place for that as well. I'm just going to sit right over here and plink away at these guys as they're going for the objective. Help my team out. A lot of people think sniping sometimes doesn't help your team out, but it definitely can help them out. I got a Jeep coming right at me, and I love to shoot dudes out of there. Look at this guy. Nah. Here we go. You're going to have to come out of that Jeep, buddy. And then the other thing is the vehicles are very cool looking. I mean, the detail on that Jeep, everything. Now he's going to be dead. Wait. What? Oh! Oh, no! I can't get him! No! Oh! So the Immortal Fear, I give him total props for that. He just took Shaky out. That was epic. Yeah, how you doing, First Orion? That was embarrassing and epic at the first time. That was awesome. All right, so again, here's this, you know, when you're spawning in even, I like that this game gives me so many different opportunities. But then, you know, you're part of this bigger battle. It's not just one objective you're capturing. I mean, look at all these objectives. You know, and again, I think that is the strong suit of this game, is that it really gives a player the opportunity to play the kind of, you know, experience they want. Again, whether that's FPS shooter, you know, stealthy, or, you know, full bore paratrooper going into the heat of battle. You really get to decide, and I think, again, that's the strong suit of this game. There's one thing I'd still love to see in this game, that there's a dude right over here. There's something I'd still want to see in this game, and it would feel... Hold on. Come on, Shake. There they go. It would make it feel more complete. Ha ha! Damn! And that is smoke. All right, here, I got on the Jeep, drop these dudes. I love taking out the driver like that, and then it leaves the gunner. And then, damn! That is just too much fun, guys. See, that right there just made my day. Anything else could happen in my day, but that just made it right there. Why isn't there a face cam? Well, I didn't want to scare anybody with it. Hold on, I was going to make a point about something. I totally forgot. That's one thing you don't want to do, guys, what I'm doing right now. See how I scan it with my scope? You always want to try to scan with both eyes first, and then... Oh, Mr. Kratos. Okay, nice. Yeah, so, again, 5 years of Heroes and Generals. I've watched this game basically go from a baby to an adult. Oh, that's what I was going to say. But the thing I still want to see, guys, I mean, I think like the game feels pretty rounded out now. It feels really good. What I'd love to still see, though, and I think they could do it, obviously, and I think it would benefit the infantry going for objectives, is at a minimum, oh, I got to do the spawn here. At a minimum, give squad leaders an expendable smoke canister. Um, I think they had smoke then. I think in these big open areas, what it would do, it would allow the infantry then to use those smoke canisters to go for objectives, and I think it would really balance things out. I don't know what you guys think, but I do think. Do I got somebody sneaking up on me? Is needed. All right, let me just check this out. There we go. I'm not seeing any enemy. They should be coming. They're right there. I spoke too soon. One in the wood line right here. Double shot. Like I said, I don't normally get that double shot. It's only when I'm streaming for some reason, and I don't know why that is. It's got to be one of these latency issues or whatever they call it. Let's watch this bridge. They should be coming from over here somewhere. How we doing? So Shakes, I'm 11, 4, and 1. I don't remember dying 4 times, but I must have at some point. Or were those headshots? I'll have to look again. The other work they did is on like the scope. They've reworked the scope, and the scope looks really good. Oh, come on, that should have been a hit. Probably one of the best I've seen in a shooter, to be honest. And what's good about it? Oh, I got one hit on him. Homeboy's putting some shots on those shaky. Oh, he's behind me. See, I always end up with one stalker in the game who wants to find the old Shakester and hunt him down. And I've got one now, so I'm going to change up my tactics a little because now they're on to me. But the scope is cool because, like, when you turn with the sun, you know, the reflection on the scope affects that, so your positioning where you're at on the battlefield, all that matters in relation to the sun. And I like that level of detail. And the other thing that I will give them a huge shout out on, that again is creative, is the map. You know, so you got. I'm gonna go over here again. You have this very, very, which I can't for some reason pull up right now. You have this very cool map. No other game does this with the map. Oh, here it is. But look, I mean, look at that map. I mean, it's like part of the game. It's not some square that just comes up. You're actually holding this map. And I mean, that took a lot of work to create that. And I give them a big shout out for that, for being creative. Hold on. I'm not leaning him enough. Damn it. I wanted that dude. That's the guy. I think that's the guy that took Shake out. Oh, right there, right there, right there. All right, let's get in the prone. This is a great spot right here just to lay up in this hill here. And, oh my God. I love to shoot moving targets. Just love it. We're just going to stay right here. Capture those guys. All right, we got a baddie inside the hangar here, so let's see if I can see him. I don't see him, so let's get back to getting these guys as they come out of this zone towards that cap zone. It's definitely going to help the team. What do you guys think about the game? If you've been playing it a long time, if you've been playing it a long time, why do you play it? Why do you keep playing it? I would like to hear that. Let's see if I can catch him when he comes in here. Come on, Shake. I'd love to hear your guys'. It's a glitch that has been around forever, and it really happens mostly when I'm streaming. It doesn't happen when I'm playing while I'm not streaming. So I don't know why it does that when I'm streaming. It's kind of a weird thing. I have no idea. Been around forever. The Mosin, yes. So sniping-wise, guys, my favorite class, I guess, or weapon now has been the Soviet sniper at the Mosin. There's something, I think, awesome about the Mosin in this game. I don't know if it's the sound. I just, hold on. Ah, I wanted that guy so bad. There they go. There they go. Let's see if I can catch them in the hangar. I think they just got raped. There's a dude right there. He's down. Definitely getting that double shot going on again. All right, let's capture these guys coming here. So, again, I'll wrap it up for you guys. I love the freedom that this game offers. Again, it's been a love-hate relationship over the years. But, come on, Shake. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just, for me, it's the freedom it gives. It really gives you a lot of freedom to, again, play with your buddies. Right here, right here. And you can play it how you want to play it. If you want to be a tanker all the time, you can be a tanker all the time. You want to be a pilot, you want to be a sniper like Shake. That's the other thing. When you shoot somebody out of a moving vehicle like that, or you got a tank that is pulled up right next to you, there is just, I got some, there is something satisfying about it. The game is not perfect, but man, for me, it is a ton of fun. All right, I'm going to head up here. I got this guy following me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me give you guys a little bit of advice. If you see some sniper running the... Okay, he's up on the ridge. Okay, so we got a little sniper war. Vadian, whatever his name is up on this ridge. I'm about to drop him. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think the first right is that, like, here's this game that... He's right up here. Or I'm getting my bearings, guys. He's right up here somewhere. Here's a game that you could run on a low-end PC. So, they were smart in doing that, so people, free to play, even with a lower-end PC, or can't afford to buy a game, have an option. So let me get up in here. This dude, he's up here. Let's see. What I do normally is I'll just sit. Oh. Ha ha ha. Shake 1. Vagin 1. Yeah, there you go, Bizu. Yeah, it's and that's just it. It's like if you want to do infantry, like even the pilots, some people, that's all they do is they pilot, they fly. And some, right here, guys. Oh my gosh, Shake, just stop it. Just stop it. Some, that's what they love to do. They love to pilot. They love to fly, or some people are in the tanks. It's all what you're into. And again, I don't know if another game that offers that in this, especially this genre. The thing I don't like, I tried the beta for Battlefield 1. I didn't like is it's like you're shooting paper wads. Like, it just feels like it's like, and then the maps feel so small. They give the impression that they're bigger, but they really... I don't know how that guy knows I'm up here, but he does somehow. Right there, right there. And like I said, I mean, this is what I do. I like to just lay around here. I like to look for these long-range targets. And for me, that is fun. All right, so they've got the... we got a dude right here. He's down. I know someone will come hunting for Shake here in a minute. I'm just going to hold right here for a second. Oh, it's the Nightbot. The Nightbot is on duty. What's up, Raymond? I apologize for the night. I got to turn that Nightbot off or change the settings. I think the Nightbot can be a little bit rude sometimes. Oh. Okay, I got a sniper. I got two dudes over here. I got a whole bunch of people up on the ridge with Shaky. But we got to move, guys. I've got this. Oh, right here. Come on, drop him. Come on, boys. You got to help Shake with those shots. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice, Raymond. Yeah, I'm just, I had a little time. I thought I'd stream a little bit. It's been a while. Oh, Vegin is back to take Shaky out. All right, we're 17-7-1. That's not bad. Not great. We're going to change up strategies here now, guys. I'm going to go to a different location. I like this ridge up here as well on the backside. So we're going to head up to this ridge line up here. One of the favorite areas of snipers is to get up in here in these areas. That way, I got this other sniper who's coming up to Shake. Another tip for you guys is don't park next to where your don't shoot next to where your vehicle is, whether that's a Jeep or a motorcycle. It's easier for them to find you, and I'm probably too close to my motorcycle right now, so I'm yearning for some long-range targets, so let's push up here a little into the hill. Yeah, Red Orchestra is a fan. I've got hundreds of hours, guys, into Red Orchestra 2. That is a fantastic game. I'm really excited about Rising Storm 2, the Vietnam era. I think it's going to be awesome. I've seen some of the footage. Oh, nice shot, dude. Messerschmitt. See that right there? Just that moment of Messerschmitt screaming through like that. That was awesome. We got a dude right over here. I wonder if he's down. Yeah, he's down. There must be some paratroopers here. All right, let's just hold here for a second here and see what we can find out here on the battlefield. Yeah, you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. I mean, you got the paratrooper planes coming overhead. You know, again, there's a dude right there. That should have been a hit. I'm high. I'm all right. I got 2 targets, so I got a whole bunch of targets right here. I'm way out in the open. I shouldn't be this far in the open, but and a dude's got a beat on me right there. One. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm focused on taking out targets right now. I am missing hard. Come on, Shake. This is when I should be hitting right now. I should be on target. I'm not. It's embarrassing. There's a dude right here. Those were targets. I should have dropped. There's one. Another one. Come on, Shake. There we go. There we go. Dial him in. All right, here we go. 22-7-1, doing pretty good. We're fending off some of the enemy that are in this objective. The other thing in these maps is, and you know they've changed up these maps so much, is learning the new spawn points and the approaches of the enemy. I'm still learning all the changes they've made. I'm late. I'm late. All right, let's get. So far, you know what's nice is again. Oh, he just got pegged. I mean, what other game can you shoot paratroopers out of the sky like that? I think that's awesome too. Is having that gold camouflage, gold ghillie, whatever it is, so that they don't, basically don't know where you're shooting from. Hi. Got him. All right, another thing I do, guys, I carry double pouches on my bullets so that I don't have to move once I get in position to go find ammo. I just carry the rifle, and, people have asked me why I don't carry a pistol, and that's the reason. Whew. All right, what do we have? 26-7-1, not bad. I know I'm rusty, guys. He's right here. Damn. Definitely a little rusty. It is harder a little on the streams, guys, because there is a little bit of a delay that happens. And then I've got this little glitch that's going on. See the scope? I don't know what's causing that glitch, but it is definitely irritating. Okay, let's just turn it up a notch. Okay, I want this guy way over here. Where is he? That would be an insane shot right there. I love these jumpers. All right, man. See you, Max. All right, we're doing pretty good. We're starting to heat up a little bit here. We got a target coming in. We got movement right here. Jumper. Oh my gosh. 36 rounds left. I don't think I've been spotted yet. All right, vehicle right there. Is he down already? Oh no, he's down already. Damn, do I got another sniper up here? I think I do. I got me some backup up here. We're gonna have to. Why that glitch is just driving me crazy, to be honest. I'm about to get up because I think I got to move. I got shot. I don't know if that person's up behind me. Sometimes you got to listen to see. I hear a gunshot like that. Right there. Got him. I thought someone was shooting at me, so let's get out of here now. We've been spotted. We're going to find us another, I got a whole bunch of boys up here shooting here with me, all in position. The other good thing is get behind a rock like this, put this rock, that spawn point to the left, and now they can't see old Shake. I can shoot from back here and create all kinds of havoc for these poor Germans that are coming from that left flank. It should be right over here, coming through here. Okay, so this is the thing I like about this game. I do like the long battles as well. I like that the battles, most of them last a long time. It makes it feel more than just like a skirmish or something. Especially when there's 3 factions playing. Those can last. I mean, I swear, I've been in some of those where they've been like an hour long, it seems like. Let's see. I found a glitch when you're in prone. Try turning all the way. All right, hold on. Let me... Man, the double glitch is hitting me hard. I'm going to go to a knee here, guys, and see if that helps. All right, this game's almost over. If you just joined the stream, I talked a whole bunch about... Oh, Jelly Willy. Found old Shaky. All right, we're 1,050 on the score. 34-8-1. That's not bad. We're spectating somebody. Slavas. He's trying to shoot people with his pistol. Also, the thing that's, like I said, I'd like to see even, some more maps added. They have overhauled these maps, which I think is awesome. I love the color. I love how large these maps are, and I love, again, that you can kind of play the kind of soldier you want to play in this game. Severium. Hey. Oh, yeah, it's been a while with Severium. I kind of been hoping there'd be some more updates. It's been a while since they've had an update. And the struggle with Severium is there's not enough people playing Severium in North America. And so if you go on there, especially if I'm going to live stream it, it takes too long to get in a match. Even though they've added the bots or whatever, it still is a long wait time. So I'd love to see the player count increase with Severium. But, yeah, I definitely need to get back on there and see how Severium's going for sure. But I'd love to see them come out with a couple new maps or something. I definitely think it needs some more content at this point. All right, dude, drop that. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. Drop. Oh, my God. Dude, drop him. Headshot right there. All right, nice. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to leave this match because otherwise I'm going to be watching somebody else. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, for doing a stream, 34-8-1. Not bad. And it looks like we are going to... I think we're probably going to win this. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys, you got any questions about sniping or other games that I've done? Just post in the chat. I am looking for something new to play. So if you think there's something awesome that you're playing or you know about, that you want to tell me about, let me know. Put it in the chat, and I'll check it out for sure. All right, guys, we're back in here. We're gonna wait till this match is over. If anybody wants to see my setup on my weapon or anything, if they just add more sniper rifles, yeah, there's a lot of weapons in this game. When I first started this game like 5 years ago, there really was hardly any weapons. I mean, it was like the M1. There was a lot, bolt rifle, basically. They did have the MG42. Battlefield 1, the issue I had with that Max is I played the beta, and I'm so sad. I have tears on my cheeks when it comes to Battlefield because maybe I'll go with my American sniper this time. Let's go with the American because I loved Battlefield 2. I just loved it. I mean, I loved it. And what happened is, there we go. Let's go. Is I feel like, you want to see my, okay, let's look. Well, I just want to hit, I'll show it when this one's over. But everything's for max damage, just so you know. What's sad about Battlefield nowadays is, for me, when I tried the beta, it was like, basically, Battlefield 1 it played exactly and felt the same as Star Wars, their previous title, but everything reskinned. The environment's reskinned, the players are reskinned, but the movement, all that felt exactly like Star Wars. And what I don't like about it, it's too fast. So like you've got this kind of, they give you the impression it's a big map, but the reality is it is almost closer to Call of Duty nowadays than it is to the original Battlefield. And if you haven't played the original Battlefield games, go back and try Battlefield 2. Try those games. The pace was much slower. It took you longer to get the objectives. And so what was awesome about that, kind of like Red Orchestra and even this game, is there were lulls in the action. So like it wasn't just constant like firing and shooting explosions. And I feel like that's what Battlefield 1 has turned into, or Battlefield series. You'd fight a little bit, there'd be a skirmish, an encounter, and then you move, or you set up a position. And there'd be a little more fighting, and you set up again. To me, those are the shooting games I like. And I think Battlefield has gone in the direction, to be honest, of the pace of Call of Duty. And I don't like that. Yeah, so I mean, you played Battlefield 2. Again, it felt totally different in regards to playing the objectives, map sites. Again, in Battlefield, 4, in Battlefield 1 now, as soon as you fire a couple shots, there's dudes all over you. I mean, it's like it's instantaneously. And as far as getting to the other objectives, you can be there like this. I mean, you can be there so fast, and I don't like that. To me, it ruins the experience. Maybe it's because I'm getting old, too. That's got to be it. All right, guys, we're getting into the match just ended. We're getting in a match here. Hopefully, there's about 9,000 players online. We're going to go with our American sniper, Sergeant Shakers, and see how he does. I'm surprised it's taking this long to get into a match. Normally, it doesn't. I am. That's right. You told me that first, Orion. Yes, I am. I'm young at heart. I'm a stud. Red Orchestra 2, yes. And that's the thing about Red Orchestra 2. Even though the maps aren't huge, some are bigger, but it has that, like there's moments where it's intense firefights or long range shots, but then there's moments where you're flanking with your buddies, like there are those moments. And the other thing with Battlefield 1 is it's like the bullets are like sponge bullets now. I mean, it's like if you're sniping, as soon as you shoot a round off your sniper rifle, they see where that bright bullet comes from, and it's real slow. The other thing is they see your scope is glinting off the sun, so you really can't even hide in that game. I don't know. It's just, yeah. All right, guys, we're airfield again. I'm sorry about that, but I do love to snipe on the airfield map, and this time with Sergeant Shakers with the gun I call the Reacher. Hey, Hakuberry. I hope you're doing well. I hope college is going good for you, whatever you're doing. Nice to see you again. Yeah, does it feel like Star Wars reskinned, Hakuberry? Because that's what I talked to somebody else, and they said that's what it felt like to them. All right, I'm going to go in here and change the screen, guys. All right, here we go. Airfield map. All right, we just got in. There's not many people in it. That's okay. We're going to spawn out here. All right, so what I like to do on this line is, again, I'm sniping, so I'm always going to try to get to the high ground best I can. They're going to shut this line down quick, I bet. It's not going to take them long. I'm going to sit right behind this rock here just for a second. We got a vehicle right there. There's a dude right there. I tell you what, man, I got eyes like a hawk. This guy's throwing frags in there. I love sometimes just sitting back like this and watching the battle unfold for a flag. Right there, right there. All right, got one hit on him. He went down to the prone. Now you hear that, the whole different sound. Oh, there's that double shot. I apologize, guys, for that. It happened. I got him. Oh, he's down. It happens when I stream, and I don't know why it does, but it does. Oh, that's too bad about the campaign. Yeah, the games I'm looking forward to now, I mean, there's not a lot, to be honest, but I'm looking forward to Rising Storm 2 from, the whole Red Orchestra series. They had Rising Storm. Rising Storm 2 is going to be... Oh, this is going to be nice right up here, guys. Is going to be in Vietnam. I'm looking definitely forward to that. I love the fact that they made bigger maps, and they've added helicopters in the game. All right, we're in a good position right up here in Overwatch. Yeah, I don't understand why they did that in Battlefield. It's like, you know, like when you shoot a sniper rifle in this game. I mean, I would like to see them change I would like to see them add another bullet that was not a tracer, not so bright. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would like to see that at some point. All right, let's see if we can catch anybody coming out of here. I don't think so. Let's get going. And the ultimate for me, the ultimate would be in this game. Now, it ain't going to happen, but and I'd spend money on it. The ultimate for me in this game would be the ability to add a silencer to my sniper rifle. That would be my dream come true, because normally the only thing that gives me away normally in this game now is the sound of my rifle going off. Could you imagine having a silencer on that baby in this game? I think that would be epic. I think that would be epic. All right. Oh, that's a big tank right there. Now, this is the most gratifying thing in this game, in my opinion, is when you take out one of these tank drivers. That is the ultimate feeling. I don't know where it went, though. Right there. Silencer. I love silencers. Yeah, the double shot, for some reason, it happens when I stream, guys. And I don't know why that happens. But it's only when I'm streaming. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. Now, I know you're watching thinking there's no way, but I have made those shots before. Let's see here. Battlefront got boring pretty fast. I feel like Battlefront was not going to earn that reputation. Yeah, I think it comes down to preference. It would be too OP? I know what it would be so fun. It would be OP, but God, I would love it. Not enough people in this battle. I need targets. Shake needs targets. All right, let's get back here. They've captured it. Did I lose my motorcycle? Oh, is that it right there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you know, the ping is jumping around a little bit. It's like 50 to 100. It's in the top right. And again, I don't know why it happens with this game when I stream it. I get that double shot. I get these lag spikes. Yeah, the sounds definitely could be better. I've always made fun of this game for having like a typewriter. I love that little roll they added too. I think that's a cool detail. But this typewriter sound when you shoot a weapon, it sounds like the old keys on a typewriter. I can't find any baddies. I mean, where are these guys at? I love, see, like the planes overhead like this. I love battles with planes in them because it just adds to the ambiance. No, Max. I'm back on. I'm back. I've been streaming on YouTube. I like to keep it all on one channel. I don't like to have to switch back and forth, to be honest. And I've cut. Hold on. I've cut way. back on the streams. I want this guy out here. I want him right there. One hit. Come on. You want them long shots. A lot of XP for those long shots. Oh, damn. That was fun. There's a dude right here. I should probably get prone here in a second. Right there. That should have been a hit. Hey, Chaos Delivery, how you doing? Sniper right there. Where is he? He's down. He's down. He's down. Right there. Right there. Lead him. Lead him. Let's go prone. I'm good, thank you. Doing good. I had did a little vlog this morning out my little walk, and I wanted to come in here and talk about why I'm still playing this game 5 years later. Why do I still play Heroes and Generals? Why do I? It's a love-hate relationship. Why? Yeah, I do. I go for these shots because if you get them, it's just epic. Oh, those bombs falling. That's just awesome as hell. Okay, something else I'd add to this game, since we're talking about what I would add to this game or what we would add to this game. You know what I'd love to see? Yeah, it is. Oh, which we'll see. I have some game with your game buddies. True. I saw on your forums. I don't know. But I'd love to, oh, hold on. I'd love to see them add. I'd love to see them add even bigger bombers, like a B-1, or not the B-1. I don't know what the bomber was they used in World War II. Was it the B-52? I'd love to see them add some high-altitude bombers. Man, this dude's going to get dropped right here. Come on, Shake. You're late. That are way up in the sky, and they're just dropping. They're carpet bombing. And, you know, there'd be a long cooldown period. Come on, Shake. That is on target. Oh, God. He's right there. Oh, that sucked. All right. Let's close. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. All right, one more battle. We're going to go... I got to go back to Shakenatsuki. I'll show you guys my loadout real quick. Let me change screens. If anyone's interested, yeah, artillery would be cool too. I think that would be awesome because the maps are big enough for that. But let's yeah, something like that where you can have like a carpet bombing, but there'd be like a long cooldown. You know, it would be like maybe every 5 minutes or something, where you could be up in a bomber, you know, looking down through the scope or whatever, and like doing some carpet bombing. I think it would be awesome. So my loadout, guys, is nothing too crazy, but bullet, I go with the 7N1 sniper. Scope, I got the 8x Z-Lact Fine Cross. With a trigger, I go with the fine hair trigger, and with the bolt, I go with the heavy bolt. And with the barrel, it's the Chrome Molly 4150, and then the camo, I like using this PFC stencil, this red. I call it the Red Tiger. But what I'm going for, guys, is max damage, as far as I can get it out there. Now you could set it to where it gets a little more damage, but it'll be closer range. So about 275 out, I'm about a one-hit kill, and that's kind of what I go with. I go with 2 bags ammo, so I don't have to move. and I use the camouflaged, gold camouflage, no-kill cam. If I was running a second or veteran slot, I would go with where's it at? The gold ghillie, which reduces the spotting time, and that is what I go with. Works for me. Yeah, I think the maps are definitely big enough. But I still think, man, imagine way up in the sky, maybe the commander or squad leader or whatever. If you get to a certain objective, you can use a radio or something to call in a bomb strike or an arty strike. I think that would be awesome. You see these things way up in the sky, and all of a sudden you can hear the bombs whistling in, like coming. I think, and that's the other thing they need to add to the Messerschmitt. I think they need to add that horn it's got, when it's screaming in. They need to make that sound louder, because I think that would be awesome too. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Bizu. All right, guys, I'm just checking my phone real quick. I made a vlog this morning. I was out walking again, and I was out in the snow, and it was pretty awesome. I think they could do it. I think, yeah, I saw that, Brody. I saw the customization thing for the Vietnam. I can't wait to play the Vietnam one. You can sign up for their closed beta. I've done that. I've not gotten in. I'm just dying to get in that, but not been able to get in. I think as far as artillery, I think the maps are big enough. I think they could do it as long as you have a long enough cooldown period. And I think I'm talking like a long cooldown period, similar to RO2. And I think make it only squad leaders can do it with binos or whatever. And I think you could do it. Yeah, totally. Oh, I like Sky Saga. Guys, you have to understand, I'm like a gaming whore. I go from one game to the other. There's some games I love and I keep them in my rotation, and that's why I titled this stream the way I did. Is this is one that's been in my rotation for 5 years, but what happens is I play a game, I love it, I get into it, and then I see another one, and boom, I'm on to another game. It's like a disease. I can't stop myself. You want me back? You want me? I haven't gone anywhere, man. I'm still here making my videos and stream. But life, there's other stuff going on in my life. Family and projects I'm working on. I'm redoing the basement in my house. You get involved in other things, and that just happens. All right, guys, here we go. I think something just happened. Oh no, I gotta leave this squad. Oh man, that's all right. I guess let's see. I'm going as I forgot to leave the squad. Okay, Forward Airfield, awesome map. Let's do it. I do have a gaming, yes. Even though I try to withdraw from the gaming, it's an addiction. I need to go to an intervention or something and break free. But yeah, I definitely need help. All right, guys, we're on the Forward Airfield map. We're going with Sergeant Shakers again, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure I switch screens up for you guys so I don't screw that up. All right, guys, here we go. Forward Airfield map, sniping again with Sergeant Shakers, and I am I'm working on the man cave. I'm putting a bedroom in down here. I'm putting in a sound booth. Okay, guys, I love to snipe on this map. Here's the other thing I love about the recent updates in this game as well. All right, we're gonna have some serious targets coming, targets of opportunity. Let's just get in the house. I love the ground cover, the bushes, the trees, all of that stuff. I love it. The hedgerows, all that is just epic. All right, let's shoot these windows out. Here we go. We'll keep one in on the right. Let's look for targets. This is a perfect vantage point right here for catching targets as they come down these roads or off through these fields. And I'm just going to hold right here and just wait a minute. Right there, right there, right there. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see these targets I can see, but I see just flashes of movement. You know, if I could just see a little bit and predict their route, I'm taking the shot. Right there. Jeep, tank, something. I don't know where it went, though. Oh, did you hear that? This is glass shattering. That was awesome. Eating popcorn sounds really, really good right about now. I'm hungry. I'm getting hangry. I need some lunch. I think we are losing. Let's see what we're losing here. Oh, we're doing okay still. I'm just holding right here, guys. I'm going to hold. Okay, I got company. I got company. Let's see if I can find this guy. Oh, it's a tank. It's the tank sitting out there, Shake. All right, they're gonna get B3, which is gonna nullify this guy's existence below me. There we go. Boom. Look at this. I got my fellow sniper down here. Yeah, popcorn with some butter on it. All right, let's get in the action. We're sitting here too long with some little bit of salt on there. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got sitting in the hedge over there. We got a tank. Very smart. What's up? No chill. No chilly, chill. All right, let's go up here. Let's get in our vehicle, a little motorcycle. Oh damn, Shake! And what I like to do sometimes is get up behind the enemy. So like, you know, they're spawning right there. I'm gonna get up in here and I'm gonna get up behind these guys. I mean, I like that kind of detail. They added that little forward monkey roll. I mean, that's awesome. All right, let's get up here. Good position right here. Let's see if we can... not really a good position because I don't have a view. But I do seem right here. Hold on. Right there. It's about damn time. Jeez, I was like, when am I going to get a target to shoot at right here? Another one. He's not dead. All right, he's going to come around on Shake. Let's get out of here. Yeah, they did mess with the rooftop entries. They did do that. And this is a little better right here. But they did change that up. This guy's going to come around trying to flank old Shaky. I just know it. I'm going to shoot some windows out here. Let's see. Right there. Oh, my God. That would have been a shot right there. Come back over this way, dude. It's like some matches lately, it's like it's so hard to find targets. I mean, it seems like it used to be like so easy to find bad guys. It just has gotten more difficult. Oh, my golden bullet. My golden bullet would have been good. Let's head down this line. I'm going to get up on a rooftop over here. Nobody up there. I think this one might be one I can get up on top of the... Yeah, let's do it. Yes, Raymond, we are good. Yes. What the fudge? Who's he shooting at? It's like there's nothing to shoot at. It's like, where is everybody? Where's the war at? Well, let's try to take this guy out. I got nothing better to do. Let's get out of here. There's no enemy over here. Oh, damn! I've gone too deep in enemy lines. Oh, this game is over. But it's all over but the crying. Let's see if I can shoot this guy out of the... They should be coming back down this road right there. That line's closed out. Let's go. Yeah, Tiger the Winded. This map is awesome. I love all the colors, the bushes, the cabbages, the cemetery. I love all that. Okay, see you, Biz. See you, man. Take care. All right, guys, I'm heading over. Let's go for an objective. Why not? I've not been really doing too much. I need to help the team out. 2-2 on the cap. I'm gonna go up, see what I can do here. This is a good spot right here. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Homeboy just got raped. They're upstairs. Oh, I still got it! Alright, let's see. There's another dude up here. Where you at, dude? Oh, we got this. Nice. What? Dude, why? That guy. He's right up here. I'm just going to keep moving, guys. I'm just going to keep moving. Stay light on my toes. Destroy machine gun scrubs, a sniper. Yeah, it's the best. Because they're raging, right? I'm just going to stay right here and dance. I'm just going to keep moving, guys. Keep flank. I'm going to keep light on my feet. All right, 1-1, 1-2. They're looking real shaky. I'm just going to keep dancing in here. 1-3. I'm about to go on a rampage. But they're looking for shake. Come on, baby. Let's go for it. Come on, where are these guys at? Oh, damn! All right, now this spot over here. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. There's an epic position you can get in on this line right here. Is hopefully they don't get C2. If they don't, we'll go over here. I'll show you. What I'll do, guys, is I'll get over here on this left flank and get up in this. I'll show you if we can get there in time before they lose that position. But what you want to do is come down this left flank right here, bail out, right? Do your little monkey roll, and then get up over here in these bushes right here, and you can sit over here and just rape them as they're coming out of this area. Right here. Just get right up in here, right? And normally you'll catch these guys coming out of this house as they head for the next cap. But we might be too late. Right there. No, I just saw him move. Ah, I missed him. Should be coming right through there. They'll come right through that space right there, but I don't know what's going on today. It's just not happening. There's that double shot. Let's see if we can get this guy. Now, when I get if I only had a couple ones where I've shot a pilot out, but man, when you shoot a pilot out, there is nothing more epic than that. And let's see if we can get this guy right here. Ah, scheiße. Yeah, just sitting right up. See, I love these hedgerows. They've added the color, you know, all of this stuff. This has got to be the most boring match I've been in a long time. It's like, well, it's just running up here, shit. But look at the fields. I mean, look how that looks. I mean, that looks so cool. Right there. Look at this guy's camo. Come on, shake! I'm getting rusty. I agree with you. I think adding the bushes back, all of that stuff, the color, I think that was all a good thing. I still think, all right. I still think they need to add smoke canisters. That's my last thing I'd love to see in this game is some smoke canisters. There's a dude right here. Yeah, I'm just a basic. I am a walking AA gun, is what I am. Right there. All right, let's get up here. Let's go get behind these boys. All right, I've just entered their deploy zone. I'm through the deploy zone. I'm behind the enemy lines. There we go. Homeboy's looking at his map. What? Come on, are you kidding me? I'm just blowing. Yeah, I think there needs to be smoke. There needs to be smoke grenades, and I would just give it to the squad leaders. I'd make it a. What the hell they call that? You know, you got to. You only get so many per round. And I love shooting the planes down. All right, let's get back up in here in the weeds, up in the. We got somebody up in the window shooting at me. Look how pretty that looks, guys. I mean, look at the corn or the wheat. Not the corn. The wheat growing out there. Come on now, it's epic. I think more people would go for the objectives, I think, if you had smoke in this game. Did they cap this again? I mean, where are they spawning at? I mean, oh, there's a tank right there. I feel like I've not seen any enemy really this map. Oh! There we go. They found old Shaky. Sorry, guys. It's a pitiful display of this match. Yeah, it's wheat. That was funny right there. That was an epic moment. All right, come on. Let's try to get one epic shot here. Let me get a plane. Why not? We're going to shoot. He's down. He's right here. Where'd he go? MG42, baby. That was epic. Oh, shoot. Ah, that was fun right there. That made my day. I do like the ragdoll physics in the game, too. I think they're pretty good. One thing would be icing on the cake. I mean, what the hell is going on, Shake? Come on, dude. Would be icing on the cake right here. Icing on the cake would be dismemberment. Oh! Oh! Oh, jeez. Did you see that dude go flying when I shot him? Thank God this is over almost. I want that guy smoking over there. See the trail? Have any of you guys shot a pilot out of the plane? And if you have, isn't it the most like epic feeling when you do? And you can just picture them. You know they're raging. They've got to be. Right here. I'm not leading the targets. Oh my God! Oh my God! I mean, I love to no scope homies like that. Watch this guy. I mean, you're gonna have to be better than that. Oh, you said bomb. You can even see the bombs coming down. I think that's epic, too. No. Okay, that was the way to end it right there. That was awesome. All right, we're going to leave this squad. I am going to do one more. Hell, why not? Let's get out of this squad. I want to do my Shakenatsky. That was fun. Let me switch up the screens, guys, for you. Sorry. All right, there we go. Shakenatsky is my favorite guy, and I love him. All right, one more battle. Here we go. Hopefully we get town map, guys. Still is my favorite, just because I've played that map the longest. I think that. Oh yes, yes. Because did you guys get? Let me see. You did it with a pistol? That's crazy. Raymond got a headshot from 900 meters away. The town map is my favorite because it offers everything. You know, city fighting, the river, bridges, woods, you know, long distance. To me, it is the map out of all the maps. I love the size of it. I love how it plays. It is awesome. Now, what I'd love to see is if they could ever do it, is where they actually had like take the city map and almost you know where the river comes through? I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And do two cities. Basically, one city on like the western side and one on the eastern side. I think that would be awesome. Here we go. Let me change up the screen, guys, so you can see the action here. Town map. My favorite. This is the way we're going to wrap this up. It's going to be an epic battle. I know it. It just started. I love this line right here. This is... Oh, we got fog, too. Yeah, hey, good morning. Oh, we got fog. Now, a lot of people... we're going to have lunch in a minute, right? A lot of people bitch about the fog in this game, and they reduced it. I hate that they did that. I love the fog. I think it adds that European look to it. And I just love that. All right, let's... we're not... It's going to be tough seeing targets in the fog, but that's okay. We're up for the challenge. How you doing? Good. Good. We got people on the bridge. And this bridge looks cool as hell, I think. Oh my God, they're coming. I'm going to hold these guys back single-handedly. One. Another one. Hold it, guys. I'll check the chat in a second. I'm knee-deep in this. I want to hold this line. I want to help my teammates here. Look at how that looks. I got to get a screenshot of that. That looks epic. Nice shot, buddy. Okay, this looks cool as hell right here. This is right out of a movie. Three, 6 now. I'm going to hold this bridge alone. Is there a dude right here? Yep. He's dead. Is this a baddie? No, it's a goodie. These guys are drawing attention to me from a tank or something. Right there. Oh my God, yep. Get away from me, dude. Get away from me, guys. Oh, hold the line, Shaky. Hold the line, baby. 1 to 8. I'm holding it. There's a dude right here. Where is he? Where is he? Right there. Oh! 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 Dance with me, baby! That was awesome. Oh, that was so good. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the best spot to snipe in this map for this line, but when it's foggy like this, it's going to be tough, but I'll show you if I can get over there, guys, without dying. I'm still learning all of these changes they've made, but the best spot is over here, in my opinion. The problem is this spot is not going to be the best in the fog. But that's okay. But if you come over here, guys, is right here. You get up in this window. You can cover that left flank, but you could sit right up in here. Maybe I could see enough to drop some dudes. But if it wasn't so foggy, there we go. This is a great spot right here. I'm just kind of shooting at silhouettes right now. Only happy little mistakes, that's right. Oh my gosh, Shake. Hold that line, hold that bridge. It's so foggy. It's awesome. The fog of war. Let's look for swimmers, guys. None. Right there. Got him. One hit. Yeah, I was going for the jump, definitely. I might have to head back out to the cap. Let's do it. I like that action. Let's get back out there. Let's cap this bridge. All right, 5-4. We're going to get this, baby. I'm going to sit right up in here. That should have been a hit. I love this position right here. 3-3. This is... I should have called this like the Bridge River Kwai or something. Is this a baddie? Oh, he's right here. Oh, that was a baddie he took. I didn't even know that. I love what they did with this bridge, actually. This is awesome. Hold the line, boys. For the Olympics, yeah. Eight fighting for this bridge now. There's a dude right here, I think. I got someone. That's 10-10, guys. Let's push up. Let's do this. I wonder what the hell was going on. This is an epic battle. Right there. Oh my God. See, this is what I love about this game. Epic moment like this. Oh, there we go. Drop and shake. Dude's head right there. I got to get a screen of that. That's a great screenshot right there. Oh, this is a battle. Right there he is. We got this. Okay, this is... Okay, you live for these moments right here in a game, and this is... Oh my God. This is... Yeah, this is a bridge. This could be a whole map right here, just this bridge. I gotta type something in the chat. I said epic, boys. Damn it. I thought I was gonna hit water. Oh, I'm under fire. Oh my God, you see that body? Shake and move, baby. Push up. Oh, looks like we got a little sun clearing there. Right there. Got him. Look at that fog. Fog of war. That's epic. Looking for enemy. This fog. They need to get some fog back in. I'd like to see some rain added. Some weather effects, you know, a little cloudiness with a rainstorm, you know, the whole European countryside. I think that would be epic. We're rolling over these boys. This is the way, this is the coup de grace. This is the way you end a battle. I think someone just shot at Shake. Is this a new thing where they got the health packs in the middle of the battlefield? That's the first time I've seen that. Is this something new they're doing? I mean, I'm 11-1 and 2. That's not bad. Oh, is this going to have DX12? Yeah, a snow map. Oh my God, way overdue. That's another thing. This thing needs a snow map. I mean, come on. Battle of the Bulge? We need that. Oh, they were waiting for us there. Ambush. Ambush the OK go. Right. All right. Let's get our little motorcycle. Let's get in position. And let's do this, boys. Fields of glory. Let's get behind these guys. We'll use the hedgerow here to roll up their flank. Let's see if I can get some shots off from the side here. They should be spawning somewhere back over here. Right there, right there, right there. Come on back. Come on back. That looks very cool. Let's just hold here just for a second because I think they should be coming up that line. I'm just going to hold here. I'm going to check the chat, guys. Render enable snow 1. Yeah, you know, I used to play around with the engine. And same thing, the snow does work, and it does look pretty cool. I don't think I can obviously do it in this this build. And I can't, for some reason, get the tilde key to work anymore. I know there's a command you have to go in to do that, but I can't get the tilde key to work. Right there. Come on, Shake. You let me down hard, buddy. There we go. All right, we may have to move in for the kill. Let's go. Let's go take it. Okay, so they just stuck the crates all over the place? Oh, okay. Get in the cap zone. We got this. We got this. There we go. Right there, right there, right there. Vehicle. Right here. Oh my God. That, I live for those shots right there. It's like, you know you got to make this shot, right? You got to make it. It's like that Eminem song. You got one shot. Don't blow it. I mean... All right, we got a vehicle over there, not going that way. Whew, this was fun, guys. They looked at the heat maps or the height maps? Get him. Oh my God. Is there a dude in here? Yeah, there's still a dude in here. Where's he hiding at? I'm guessing up here. Top. That was fun. All right, guys, we're getting towards the end. I hope you guys enjoy this. I did ramble on at the start of the stream about why I've been playing this game 5 years later. I still play it. It's lasted the long in my gaming library out of any game. But to sum it up, since we're getting towards the end, huge maps, the freedom to be any kind of player you want to be in this game, whether it's a pilot, a tanker, recon, infantry, whatever. The freedom to go anywhere on the maps that you basically want to go. The freedom to squad up and go for objectives or not go for objectives. You could be a paratrooper, all these different things. I love the visuals now, the color, all of that stuff. I think they really did a good job on that. Hold on a second here, guys. And I like the bullet drop. I think even though the sounds could be better, I think the weapons, especially the sniping, is really good. And I love how the battles last a long time. They're not just like 2 minutes. I'm going to give that one a 5 because that bridge action. Scoreboard, let's see how we did. 19-3, that's not bad. I'm going to come over and just change this other screen here, guys. All right, there we go. And so I will continue to play Heroes and Generals as long as I can keep sniping because I love it. And I do look forward to the day when there is more maps and maybe some more icing on the cake. But the game is solid. Luckily, I got into this game early, so I have all of the classes for my American, basically, soldier. But I got these years ago, and I don't really use them anymore, to be honest. I did have a major here for infantry. I don't even know what hell he's carrying. I haven't used him in so long. Them 1903. I don't know about that, First Ryan. I hope you loved your popcorn. I'm going to go make myself some lunch, guys. But if you guys want to see more streams, let me know in the chat, I guess, or in the comments on the video when they're up. I will do more streams or videos, and also let me know what kind of games you like, because I'm kind of in this point now. It's like, what do I want to play? I keep jumping around. I don't know. I got to enjoy it, though. So, guys, it's been a really good time hanging out with you. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, night, wherever you're at, and I wish you guys the best. And until next time, cheers and shake out.